Hello YouTube, this is a video looking at the Igloo BMX 25 quart, 37 can, 3-year warranty cooler. There hasn't been a lot of information about this one online. It's pretty new. Just wanted to go over the features, or just so that you could see what it looks like. It's a pretty nice cooler. The walls are thick. It feels tough. Doesn't feel like one of the old Igloos. The lid is insulated and it's form-fitted. The handles are really nice. They close, but they also open very easily. So they're secure when they're closed, but they're not hard to open, unlike some coolers I've seen, namely the Walmart brand, the Ozark Trail. It's got some weird features. Not really. It's got these straps on the roof. It's got these straps on the lid here, which are for tying it down. I wish they were on the base, so that if you put it on a boat, like I want to, inflatable, they used to be able to open it. But there's 4 of those. There's no bottle openers, but you know, those are everywhere. You can just put one of those on. The handle is really nice. It's got a grippy blue part, solid, and not worried about that breaking at all. It's got a metal plate in the front and also in the back, and for what purpose I don't know, but I kind of like it. I guess if you cooked it, that would be strong. And also it's got cool rise technology, which is just a fancy way of saying that the bottom doesn't touch flat so that it doesn't have to be in contact. So, this one says it has 4-day ice retention. 4 days. I think I saw somewhere that that was at 90 degrees. So, it's winter. Nothing's 90 degrees around northern Colorado. So, I put a bunch of ice things in here. And, oh look, there's still some ice in each one. Now, it's been inside the house, which has been about 70 degrees. These are just a bunch of frozen bottles. They've all got ice in them still. It has been over 4 days at this time, but it's only about 70 degrees in the house. So it looks like maybe it'll last 5 days at that temperature. I've been opening it once or twice a day. The first time I put in just a few things of ice, and I opened it 5 or 6 times a day to simulate a real environment, and that one lasted about 3 days. So I don't doubt their claim. They said it could last up to 4 days. So it's full of ice, you're not opening it, 90 degrees, but it's in the shade. Sure. There's also a ruler on the top so you can measure your fish you've caught. This cooler is about $55. For the size and the quality, it's really nice. It doesn't feel quite up there with those roto-molded coolers that are all the rage, but it looks kind of like one of them, and I think it's got really good insulation. And I kind of like that it's not as heavy as those, quite honestly. I mean, it's got stuff in it right now, but the cooler is pretty light. You can get it on Amazon if there's a big wait at the moment. In March of 2018. You can check it out. But I also have it at Home Depot, which is a good call because then you could return it right to the store if it turned out you didn't like it. But when I picked it up, there was no reviews or photos of it online other than the promotional. No information at all. So, last thing is these this latch is really good, I think. It looks really strong. It's got a metal bar in there. And it's just a good plastic cooler. If you're comparing it to something, I don't know, probably depends on what you're comparing it to. But the price is good, and this is a good size cooler for me. I have a much bigger one, but this is the size that I would use most often. Fits in the car, fit in the inflatable kayak. There you go. Hope you enjoyed this review. If not, I'm sorry you watched all the way till the end. Goodbye.